Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy John the Segway. Somebody finna spend some money after this video. The Dyson HD01. Let's get into it. Today's video, I got the Dyson HD01 hair dryer, and I'm gonna apply a skin to it. Now real quick, before you apply a skin to anything, if you're gonna do vinyls or stickers, you wanna make sure you get like a little sponge. If it's something that's not super water sensitive, you don't have to gouge this in water. You just wanna get this thing damp with some dishwashing soap. Just a smidge, because what you guys wanna do is you wanna get the oils off your hands. So you're gonna wash your hands, right, with some dishwashing soap and some water. Get all the oils off your hands. You want your hands as dry as possible before applying this so that you don't contaminate the surface of the actual dryer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this sponge, I'm gonna go by the sink, I'm gonna just wipe the dryer with the soap. You're gonna wipe every place, you know. Don't have this thing all wet. Wring it out and then start wiping the dryer, okay? You don't want to have this thing all wet, leaking water all in between the cracks or the buttons and all that kind of good stuff, okay? So be careful with your dryer, all right? You paid a lot of money for it. It was a good investment. You guys, if you guys are applying it to HD01 or the HD03, by the way, if you guys can't find skins for the HD01, just type up HD03. That is HD like Harley Davidson, like Harry and sponge, soap and water, wipe the whole thing down, okay? Get it all decontaminated. And if you have a microfiber towel, if you don't, you better go get one. In case you guys didn't know, I have a history of applying skins to different things. I have multiple cameras, for example, like the the Insta360 Ace Pro. I got the little Woodlawn skins on this. So I got a little bit of experience in applying skins to cameras, electronics. I have a drone that I apply the skin to. It looks pretty dope. So this is the skin right here. Now these skins, you can buy these on Amazon. You can buy them on eBay. You can buy them on AliExpress. I usually get them from AliExpress. You can get them really, really cheap over there. Make sure you're getting the right one. If you guys have an HD01, make sure, or HD03, make sure you put HD01 or HD03 in your search bar. Look around, make sure that the actual decal matches your dryer itself, okay? Let me show you guys another one that I've done. This is an HD03. This is the professional model of the same HD01, and did the little glittery thing. Came out pretty good. These vinyls are really thick. Pause. They last a very long time. So you guys don't have to worry about them being flimsy and all that kind of stuff. As long as you follow these steps with decontaminating your hands, getting the oils off of it, dishwash soap and warm water, dry your hands with a towel that doesn't shed the fibers, okay? Make sure you use a towel that it dries your hands and it don't leave any material on your fingers. It's not super serious though, but just try to exercise that, okay? So we're gonna take the vinyls out of the plastic and enjoy the installation process. Not too bad, is it? You see, these things aren't like super precisely cut, but what I will tell you guys is when you guys are applying these things, there's always going to be these gaps of the original color. You just want to make them as even as possible around the entire hair dryer, like the front right here. Okay, you guys saw the lights coming on. Look at how the tape joins. Look at the gap in the middle. I want you guys to remember these gaps when you try to install your own, okay? Look at the gaps in the back. This is what's gonna happen. This is normal. You can get them a little bit closer. You're just gonna have to do some pulling, and this material is tough. All right, so don't be scared to pull a little bit so you can get them to join in the back so that they look like this up top. Same thing on the bottom here. You're looking at the bottom rim. You just want the gaps to be even everywhere across the entire dryer. This is very easy to apply, guys. You don't need to be a rocket science to do this. You just have to look at the dryer, look at the stickers, and put them together. It's like playing Tetris. When it comes to the part where the front, okay? If you can't see the little holes, the cutouts, just pull this out. Okay, you see what's happening? I'm pulling it. Look for those holes on the inside here. This material is like texturized, so you can see any pre-cut holes that's supposed to go, like for when it comes to this dryer, you got the hole so that when you turn it on, you can see the level of the heat and the level of the fan speed. So it's that easy, guys. All right, you do not need me to answer your questions on how do you do, because there's only 3 sheets of paper for this whole dryer. And if you look at this dryer, you could just look, you'll know exactly what goes where. Just make sure you guys are doing this with clean hands and a clean dryer. You guys saw me, I was readjusting, constantly readjusting, making sure those gaps are correct. Don't be scared to readjust. When you guys get any of these skins, they're tough. Like, they make this stuff out of some sort of really durable vinyl where you can peel the whole I can take all the vinyl off this thing and reapply it again. It's just that easy. So if you guys are like doing it and you mess up a little bit, don't be scared. Just don't put full pressure on the decal. You can still do it and still take it off, but try not to apply full pressure until you get all your lines and your gaps lined up the way you want it to be. All right, so without further ado, guys, Jana Segway, this is a non-sponsored video. I did this for Cocoa Bread. All right, I did her last dryer, the other one, the HD03. She asked me to do this one. She likes to change them up from time to time. So you can take these off. They really don't leave much of a residue. You can expect a little bit of residue, but then you'll get some Goo Gone and some rags and peel it off, but it doesn't really leave too much of a mess. It's pretty easy to clean these things up. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, get in the comments below. Spend that money. Peace.